Hi guys, welcome to my channel. For those who don't know me, my name is Irina and I have master's in psychology, and I also like to talk about different topics besides psychology. I love talking about philosophy and the purpose on our life on this planet, or you know talk about anything in particular that, and even if you want to know about, let me know. I will definitely look into it and I will find the answer for you. I love to know everything, so I'm very curious. That's all I do all day. Is just, if I don't work, I study, I research. It's just something, it's my hobby besides helping people. Well, I cannot help people if I don't have the knowledge. So I like to know it in order to help you. So today I want to talk about our purpose, since I already talked about it. And the purpose on this planet, the purpose of our life, the purpose in this today or tomorrow, you know why are we here? What's the reason for all this? Why are we going through all this that's going on right now? It feels like the whole world is crumbling. So I want you to imagine, you go into a lake, and then you play in a lake, and then let's see, you you can play with a stick, or you can just walk in it and just observe the water and see how are you affecting the water. So it is exactly in the world, in around you. Anything you do, the water, I put out the water because you can see the water. However, since everything is about energies, everything we do is affecting the next person, or the animal, or our surroundings. Everything we do, just like when you walk in that water, you see the water moving, you see the ripples, you feel the weight. It's the same way. However, when we walk, probably we don't feel the weight of the air. We don't probably feel the energies either, but sometimes we do. When we walk in rooms, we can kind of feel the energy. We call it vibes, and we can kind of feel it, and we don't know how to make of it. So everything is connected. That's why in the Bible, if you're a religious person, in the Bible is also written about how God wants us to serve other people. Or you see, for example, Martin Luther King, he also talks about how important it is to serve other people. And there are plenty of videos out here on YouTube you can find about the importance of serving other people. So it's not only because this is our purpose, yes, to serve others, but the way we are created, it's so amazing, because when we serve others, actually our hormones, it's the oxytocin, which is the one who gives you the feeling of love. Like when the mother is caring for the baby, the oxytocin is running through her, and then she's having this love feeling. So anytime you help other people, oxytocin is flowing through you, dopamine, and all these good hormones, and it makes you feel so good. And not only because it's good, it makes you feel good to help other people, and then so it makes you feel good, and also the person who receives it, it's also the one who feels good, and and that person could also do something good. It's gonna be it's just like a ripple, right? So everything you do is gonna move, it's gonna create a good karma, or a good energy, is going to help other people. So it's just gonna go like, it's gonna create this amazing, beautiful thing where everybody's helping one another. It also can go in a negative way too. For example, when you have a bad day and then you are very upset, you don't realize it, but probably you are being rude to a server, for example, or to your coworkers, or you just, or to your friends, and then that person, the person who received it, he might in the end he's gonna go home or is gonna meet other people, and they're gonna be affected the same way. They're gonna react rude. They're gonna do something in a negative way because they're influenced by your energy too. So you just pass it through. For example, when we drive and we're stuck in traffic, if somebody is showing you a finger, you already like feel like you're feeling like very negative too. So you already got their negativity, and then you put it onto you, and then you get even more upset, and then you go probably to work, and then you're very aggressive or probably not doing very well work, and then it's just, so that's all it creates. It just goes and goes and goes and goes and goes until somebody's gonna stop it in one end, or you're gonna stop it in one end or the other. But every time we do something, it's affecting the world around us. So this is why it is so important. And I liked it because, for example, I have been thought about this a lot. I always think about how to help people and how to be better helping people, not just with my videos, because obviously I'm just making these videos. I'm very new to it, to this idea. I also made a website. If you want, you can check it out. Is you'renotalone.com. It's just pretty much I'm talking about me for a little bit and tell you that I can help you out. So if you need help, you can always contact me. But I also have a web page, a Facebook page about You're Not Alone, and this is where also I try to make people's life easier. So I feel like this is my mission without even thinking about it. I'm always drawn to helping people, because I like to gain a lot of information. I like to study, and I like to know a lot of stuff, and I don't want to keep it to myself. I like to share it with people. I like to share it with you guys. So I feel like this is me doing my job, my God, whatever God wants me to do. This is my mission. So I feel like if you're in a bad spot right now and you don't know how your life is going and why is it going this way, I want you to think about something that you could look into. Your skills, look at your hobbies, look what you're passionate about it, and maybe try to look at how can you help people with this skill that you have, with this passion that you have. Maybe you like to write, maybe you like to sing, maybe you like to build stuff, just whatever you passion. Maybe you like to cook, but don't keep it to yourself. Try to share it with somebody, because the more you do for other people, the better you feel, and the more you feel like you have a purpose. So you feel, and the hormones that you get, it will make you feel like you did something good, and then you're worthy, and then you'll be happier, and you will love yourself more, especially in those days when you don't feel like is sometimes maybe you just feel like nobody looks at you, nobody cares about you, or so just do something for other people in one way or another. Serve without having the thought that you want something in return, if that makes sense. Just do something good. Like I've also read this book by Napoleon Hill. If you guys heard about it, it's called Think and Grow Rich. It's a very interesting book because it's kind of similar to one of those newer versions of the way you think is how your life is gonna go. So, but this book is made in it was written in 1930s, so I can imagine how it was perceived at the time, since not many people were very open to such knowledge about what you put in your mind, how your mind works. It's very powerful. And that's also because of the energies, because the way I talk to you, like I said in before, it's everything around us, it's affected by our thoughts, by our actions. If you think some certain way and you act a different way, it's gonna create like a confusion in your life. So you're gonna perceive that like it's gonna be a turmoil. It's not gonna be a very good path to take. So you have to be sure exactly what are you thinking. You have to focus on what you're thinking, and you have to pay attention to what you're thinking, and you follow that and you pursue that thought. So if you want to have a career about something that will bring you money, you know, become a lawyer or become a doctor or become just have your own business, you have to really focus on that, and then you really think it through, and you follow with that. So you don't think behind, well, what if that's not gonna work? How is that gonna do? What if? You have to really keep doing it, and you have to really believe that you can do it. So that's pretty much it, the thoughts of how thoughts work. So don't think negative when you're trying to think about doing something positive with yourself. And another thing that I've learned about it is about, also in this book too, talks to you about it, is about sexual transmutation. I don't know if you guys have heard about it. There are also a lot of I guess it's like a new move going on right now, but it's been going on for a while. So this sexual transmutation is pretty much something that when you have thoughts of having, you know, when you're aroused, to not become physical, to pretty much absorb that energy and use it for your creation, use it for something that you've always wanted to do. Meaning, when you're aroused, for example, don't do anything physical, and just pretty much you imagine it that energy just goes through you, and then you're gonna become more energetic, because it's energy, right? It's a creative energy. It creates human, right? The act of the sexual energy, and it's very powerful. So when we're using it for creating our ideas, for creating something beautiful, it would help us with it. So, and if you have any thoughts, there's a box, he's a professional boxer. I don't remember his name right now, but probably you can figure him out. He also practices this sexual transmutation before his fight, so he's not having, for example, no sex and no masturbation for a month before he's having his matches, his boxing match. So a lot of people practice this because it is very powerful. So maybe that would help you too in your path of helping people with your creation. And if you need more energy about it, if you want to figure out, become more creative, practice this sexual transmutation as well. If you have questions about it, you let me know. But you can also read about from this book, Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich, or I'm sure you can find it in the web as well. There's a lot of good information out there about sexual transmutation. But this was it pretty much today, what I was want to talk to you about, you guys, because I want to help you guys while I'm helping myself too. So maybe give me some feedback, let me know, subscribe or click like or just comment. Let me know what you guys think, and what do you guys want to talk about, or if you have a good experience about this, I would love to hear it from you. Just let me know how it went, how did you help other people, how did it make you feel, and maybe, who knows, maybe I will talk more about this next video. So thank you so much for watching this, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Mwah. Love you.